If you find peace here, please consider liking this episode and subscribing to the channel for more moments of quiet reflection. I wonder where in the world you're listening from tonight, and what time it is for you. As the world settles into deep sleep, it's late at night, and silence surrounds you. You close your eyes and feel the weight of the day fade away, like ripples smoothing on a calm lake. Under the vast, silent canvas of the night sky, you are invited to an even deeper stillness, an inner quiet. Imagine the infinite stars above, each a whisper of boundless peace, reflecting within your own spirit. Release any lingering anxieties, every hurried thought that tries to cling to your mind. Feel the gentle pull of gravity, grounding you as you surrender all worries to the quiet embrace of the darkness. You are not alone in this vastness. A divine presence cradles you, a love that understands your every thought, every silent hope. Let go of every burden now, allowing peace to settle deeply within your heart. Rest in this profound, unwavering calm, held secure in the tender, cosmic embrace of eternal love. You are truly safe, profoundly cherished, and perfectly at peace, ready for the deepest, most restorative slumber. The deep quiet from before now settles even more profoundly around you, like a soft, enveloping mist. You've found stillness, and now consider any remaining weight from your day, any lingering concerns that feel heavy in your heart. You don't have to carry them into this sacred night. Imagine them as small pebbles, each a worry. One by one, gently let them fall from your grasp, sinking effortlessly into an endless, soft ocean of divine love, dissolving into its peaceful depths. Feel the profound sensation of unburdening, a magnificent lightness spreading through your entire being. You are consciously releasing every anxiety, every unfinished task, every worry about what was or what might be. Surrender them completely, trusting that an all-encompassing, benevolent hand gently catches all that you release. Feel the immense relief, the deep security of being perfectly held and cared for as you drift into sleep. Rest now, truly free, your spirit light, completely at peace in this boundless, tender grace. You are utterly safe, unburdened, and cherished by an eternal love. The quiet stillness of your room now wraps around you, deeper than before, and your own soft breath is a gentle rhythm in this sacred space. Even in the deepest quiet, a profound truth echoes. You are never truly alone. Imagine a soft, radiant warmth gently filling your room, not from an external source, but from within, an invisible yet undeniably present embrace surrounding you. This is the promise of unwavering companionship, a divine presence settling beside you, easing any lingering sense of isolation or fear. You are completely seen, perfectly understood, and infinitely cherished in this very moment. Release every whisper of anxiety, every shadow of loneliness, into this tender, constant light. Feel its comforting strength, displacing all worry, all restlessness. Trust deeply in this boundless love that remains with you always. Rest now, held secure in this intimate, powerful presence, knowing you are perfectly guarded, eternally safe, and profoundly at peace as you drift into restorative slumber. The quiet stillness from before now deepens, embracing you like a soft, familiar blanket. You've heard the promise of presence. Now let yourself truly feel it deep in your very core. Imagine gentle, powerful arms, unseen yet undeniably real, cradling your entire being with infinite tenderness. Feel their profound warmth, their unshakable strength, supporting you completely. Every anxious flutter in your chest, every restless thought, every lingering worry can simply soften and melt away into this profound protective embrace. You are held, not by chance, but by an unwavering eternal love that has always known you. There is no need to grasp or strive. Just surrender to this perfect, sacred security. You are completely safe, deeply cherished, and perfectly understood in these divine arms. Feel your body relax, your spirit settle, finding ultimate peace within this boundless hold. Trust in this tender, vigilant protection as you drift into restorative sleep. You are loved, truly at rest, completely at home in this everlasting embrace, safe through the night. The soft sound of rain whispers outside your window, painting the night with gentle rhythms. As you settle deeply into your bed, allow your breath to slow and deepen. Notice any anxious thoughts, those restless whispers that still swirl within your mind. You don't need to cling to them. Imagine each concern, each fleeting fear, as a delicate wisp of smoke. Now, with a soft, deliberate exhale, release it completely, letting it drift effortlessly away, carried by your breath into the vast, serene, open space of the night. Feel the profound sensation of unburdening, a quiet, expansive lightness blooming in your chest and mind. You are surrendering these thoughts, not discarding them, but placing them into a boundless, tenderly loving presence that understands. Trust that they are perfectly held, and you are truly free. Feel a deep peace filling the beautiful emptiness where anxiety once resided. Rest now, your spirit calm and utterly at ease, knowing you are cherished and safe in this boundless grace, prepared for the most peaceful slumber. The quiet darkness, now so familiar, gently cradles you. You've released anxious thoughts, and now, let's extend that surrender to the dawn that waits. Imagine tomorrow, with all its unknowns and possibilities, not as a blank page you must desperately fill, but as a tender promise, already written and held securely in hands of infinite love. With each soft breath, consciously release any lingering worries about what tomorrow might bring, any need to foresee or control. You gently place the entirety of your future, with all its challenges and blessings, into this boundless, divine care. Feel an immense wave of peace wash over your spirit, a deep, unwavering trust that all is perfectly orchestrated, lovingly prepared. Rest now, truly free, knowing your tomorrow is safe, cradled in eternal grace. You are cherished, utterly secure, and profoundly at peace in this unfailing love. The quiet darkness now completely surrounds you, and your breathing deepens into a peaceful rhythm. As you gently settle, allow any thoughts of imperfection, any perceived mistakes from your day, or any self-criticism to softly surface. You might feel a quiet ache of regret, or a subtle whisper of inadequacy. Instead of dwelling or trying to push them away, imagine a soft, warm, golden light gently surrounding these perceived flaws, not judging them, but simply illuminating them with boundless, tender compassion. This is the soft glow of grace, a divine understanding that lovingly embraces every single part of you, exactly as you are, without condition. Release every urge to be perfect, every harsh judgment you hold against yourself, into this infinite accepting light. Feel a profound sense of forgiveness washing over your spirit, a deep and unshakable peace settling firmly in your heart. You are cherished, not for what you achieve, but for simply existing. Rest now, truly held, profoundly loved, and completely free from self-reproach, enveloped in this gentle, healing grace that promises untroubled rest. The quiet darkness now fully embraces you, and that gentle glow of grace you felt deepens. You've brought your imperfections to this light, and now imagine a soft, cleansing stream, pure and clear, washing over your entire being. This is the profound promise of forgiveness, not earned, but freely given, dissolving every shadow of regret, every trace of self-blame, every lingering weight of past mistakes. Feel its tender current moving through your heart, purifying your spirit, leaving you feeling profoundly lighter, utterly renewed. You release every last whisper of guilt, every burden you unknowingly carried, into this infinite wellspring of grace. Trust in this complete absolution, knowing you are made perfectly new in this moment, entirely worthy of love and peace. Rest now, cleansed and whole, your spirit soaring with an unburdened joy, deeply cherished and perfectly at peace, embraced by this boundless, forgiving love until morning. The quiet darkness completely surrounds you now. Your breath deepens, slowing to a tranquil rhythm. As you truly settle, let your heart gently sift through the day, not for its demands, but for its hidden blessings. Recall the small mercies, an unexpected kindness, a quiet comfort, or a subtle moment of beauty. You realize divine grace was present, a tender thread woven through every single hour. Feel profound gratitude bloom within your spirit, expanding with a gentle warmth, slowly displacing any lingering anxiety. You are recognizing boundless love in these quiet gifts, an unwavering care that perpetually sustains you. This heartfelt inventory brings a deep sense of peace, a comforting assurance that you are truly always provided for, always cherished. Rest now, your heart overflowing with thankfulness, utterly at ease, profoundly secure in this gentle, abundant grace. The quiet darkness completely surrounds you now. Your breath deepens, slowing to a tranquil rhythm. You've acknowledged the day's hidden blessings, and in them, you sense a deeper current of truth. Tonight, let your heart swell with gratitude for the profound promise of His constant faithfulness. This isn't merely an occasional kindness, but an unwavering, eternal commitment, a steady anchor for your soul through every changing moment. Feel its immense, comforting presence, like a gentle, ceaseless river flowing through your entire being, washing away all lingering anxieties. You realize that every mercy, every answered prayer, every moment of strength testifies to this enduring, perfect love. Release any fear of abandonment, every doubt about future provision, into this boundless, unchanging truth. Trust completely in this steadfast love that cradles you now. Feel a deep, unshakable peace settling firmly within you, a profound security that dispels all restlessness. Rest now, truly at ease, your spirit profoundly secure in His constant, benevolent care, ready for the deepest, most restorative slumber. The soft sigh of the wind outside your window now blends with the gentle rhythm of your breathing, drawing you deeper into the quiet night. Perhaps you feel a profound weariness settling over you, a deep tiredness that touches more than just your body. Instead of resisting this feeling, imagine it as a tender invitation, a soft call from a boundless, loving presence. This weariness is not a weakness, but a gentle reminder, guiding you to release all burdens, every effort to carry everything alone. With each exhale, surrender your fatigue, your striving, your need to be strong, into His infinitely capable hands. Feel the immense relief, the quiet strength that arises from this profound dependence, displacing anxiety with a deep, unwavering trust. You are not meant to bear it all. You are cherished, perfectly held, and completely safe in His eternal strength. Rest now, truly released, your spirit at peace, deeply embraced by His unfailing power until the morning light. The quiet night now holds you completely, and your steady breathing deepens into a peaceful rhythm. You've surrendered your weariness, opening your heart to a profound truth. A limitless, divine strength awaits you. Imagine an infinite wellspring of pure, living power, deep within your spirit, readily available. With each gentle inhale, you draw deeply from this promised strength, feeling it surge softly through every fiber of your being. renewing your spirit, calming your mind. This isn't your own forced effort, but a gracious, boundless might flowing effortlessly into every space where you felt weak or afraid. You consciously release any lingering need to shoulder burdens alone, placing them entirely into this ocean of perfect power. Feel an unshakable peace settling within you, a quiet confidence displacing all anxiety. Rest now, deeply secure, profoundly replenished, and utterly at ease, knowing you are sustained by an eternal, invincible strength that cradles you through the night. You are completely safe, restored, and truly at peace. The quiet darkness now completely surrounds you, and your breathing deepens, softly settling into a peaceful rhythm. In this tender stillness, allow any silent scars, those hidden aches or unacknowledged wounds from your past or present, to gently surface. Perhaps they are old memories, or a quiet pain you carry. You don't need to explain them, or even understand them fully. Simply imagine a soft, warm, healing light, a boundless divine compassion, gently bathing each one. Feel its tender warmth reaching into the deepest parts of your heart, dissolving the sharp edges, soothing the quiet sting, and filling those spaces with pure, unconditional love. You release every lingering hurt, every burden of holding on to these silent marks into this infinite healing grace. Trust completely in this profound mending that is taking place, a sacred restoration for your soul. Rest now, truly released, your spirit softened, profoundly cherished, and entirely at peace, made beautifully whole by this gentle divine light. You are safe, eternally loved, and ready for deep restorative sleep. The quiet darkness cradles you now, and the healing light you imagined earlier deepens around your spirit. You've brought your silent scars into this gentle glow, and now consider the profound promise that a boundless love actively mends the broken-hearted. Imagine soft, tender hands, infinitely capable, delicately tracing every ache, every fracture within your spirit, not to expose, but to gently bind and make whole again. Feel a profound warmth spreading, a divine balm stitching together what felt torn, softening what felt brittle. With each soft exhale, release any lingering pain, any sense of brokenness you carry. You are not meant to stay wounded. You are perfectly seen, wholly understood, and lovingly restored by a grace that knows no limits. Trust completely in this sacred mending, this promise of profound restoration. Rest now, truly whole, your heart mended, profoundly loved, and eternally secure in this gentle, healing embrace, ready for peaceful sleep. The quiet darkness now completely surrounds you, and your breathing deepens, slowing to a tranquil rhythm. Imagine the vast, boundless ocean at midnight, its depths calm, mysterious, and infinitely profound. Now, feel an even deeper love, more expansive than any ocean, embracing your entire being with tender, unwavering grace. This divine love, limitless and unfathomable, is a powerful, gentle current that holds you perfectly. Every anxious thought, every small ripple of worry on your mind simply dissolves and disappears into these fathomless depths, leaving serene stillness. You are perfectly safe within this immense, tender love. Release every burden, every fear, knowing you are completely cherished, utterly understood, and absolutely secure in its eternal embrace. Trust in this profound, constant love that cradles you through the night. Rest now, truly at peace, enveloped in a love deeper than any ocean, carrying you to the softest, most restorative slumber. The quiet darkness cradles you now, and the profound love deeper than any ocean continues to embrace your spirit. You've felt its immense presence. Now, let that feeling transform into an unshakable security, knowing this love is truly unfailing. Imagine a gentle, constant hand holding yours, never letting go, no matter what uncertainties tomorrow may bring or what shadows the night might hold. This is a promise etched in eternity, a boundless affection that will never waver, never diminish, always surrounding you with perfect care. Every lingering fear of abandonment, every doubt about instability, simply melts away in the radiant warmth of this eternal commitment. You are completely safe, deeply cherished, and perfectly understood in this unwavering embrace. Feel an absolute peace settling firmly in your heart, displacing every restless thought with a tranquil certainty. Rest now, truly secure, profoundly loved, and completely at peace, carried by this unfailing love into the deepest, most restorative slumber, safe until the new dawn. The quiet darkness now completely surrounds you, and your breathing deepens, slowing to a tranquil rhythm. As you gently settle, perhaps whispers of uncertainty about tomorrow or the unknown steps on your path begin to stir. You don't need to fight these shadows. Instead, let your breath be a steady anchor, a gentle current of unwavering calm flowing through your entire being. With each soft inhale, draw in quiet courage, and with each exhale, lovingly release any anxious questions, every need for all the answers right now. Imagine a profound, loving presence standing with you, a light that tenderly illuminates just the next step, not the entire distant road. You are never alone in the unknown. You are perfectly held, guided by an unwavering divine hand. Feel an absolute peace settling deep within your heart, gently displacing every restless thought with a tranquil, beautiful certainty. Rest now, truly secure, profoundly cherished, and completely at ease, knowing this boundless presence steadies you through all uncertainty, carrying you to the softest, most restorative slumber. The quiet darkness cradles you now, and your steady breath gently grounds your spirit. You've faced the shadows of uncertainty, and tonight, rest in the profound promise. You are never left to wander in the dark. Imagine a soft, radiant lamp held by a tender, unseen hand, gently illuminating just your very next step. This comforting glow shows you enough, guiding your path directly before you, dispelling confusion. You don't need to see the entire distant road, only the illuminated stretch ahead. Release the burden of needing all answers, all foresight. Feel immense peace as you surrender your navigation to this gentle, unwavering light. This boundless, guiding love truly illuminates your way, displacing all fear of being lost. Rest now, profoundly secure, deeply cherished, and completely at peace, knowing you are always guided by this eternal lamp, safe through the night and into the new day. The quiet darkness now completely surrounds you, and your breathing deepens, slowing to a tranquil rhythm. As you prepare for deep rest, gently bring to mind any plans you've made, any desires you hold for tomorrow or for your future. You've held them, perhaps nurtured them, but now imagine yourself softly placing them one by one into the gentle, open palms of boundless, divine love. This isn't an act of abandoning your hopes, but of entrusting them to a wisdom far greater, a love that sees beyond what you can imagine. Feel the profound relief, the quiet freedom that blooms as you surrender your need to control, to orchestrate every outcome. You release every anxious attachment, every rigid expectation into this infinite, benevolent care. Trust that all your true good is perfectly held, lovingly tended. Feel an unshakable peace settling firmly in your heart, displacing every restless thought with a tranquil certainty. Rest now, truly released, your spirit light, profoundly cherished, and completely at ease, knowing all your plans are cradled in eternal grace, safe through the night. The quiet darkness now completely surrounds you, and your breathing deepens, slowing to a tranquil rhythm. You've surrendered your plans and desires into boundless love, letting go of the need to control. Now, you are invited to listen, not with outward ears, but with the quiet, receptive spaces of your deepest spirit. Imagine tuning into a soft, inner frequency, a gentle hum of divine wisdom, a subtle compass within your heart. This is the profound promise of guidance, a quiet direction that doesn't shout, but gently, tenderly leads your soul. Release any impatience, any urgency to force clarity, simply opening yourself to this tender, flowing stream of grace. Feel a profound peace blooming within your heart, displacing every restless thought with a tranquil, unshakable certainty. Trust in this constant, loving direction, knowing it is always there for you. Rest now, truly released, your spirit light and free, profoundly cherished, and completely at ease, knowing you are guided by eternal grace, safe through the night and into the awakening of a new dawn. The quiet darkness now completely surrounds you, and your breathing deepens, slowing to a tranquil rhythm. As the world outside falls silent, perhaps you feel a quiet restlessness, a subtle inner storm still swirling within your heart or mind. You don't need to battle these currents. Instead, gently acknowledge them, seeing them as waves on a vast, tranquil ocean. Now, with each soft exhale, imagine these waves softening, settling, completely dissipating into an immense, boundless peace that surrounds and fills you. This is a divine calm, a promised stillness that silences every anxious thought, every turbulent emotion. You release the burden of needing to control these inner storms, surrendering them into an infinite, loving presence that brings perfect calm. Feel this profound peace settling deep within your spirit, displacing all restlessness with unwavering serenity. Rest now, truly held, profoundly cherished, and completely at peace, knowing you are safe in this eternal stillness, drifting into the most restorative slumber. The quiet darkness cradles you now, and the profound stillness deepens around your spirit, like a vast, silent lake. The inner storms you gently released in the previous moments now yield to an even deeper calm, a serene settling within your very core. This is the sacred promise of a peace that truly transcends all earthly understanding, a divine tranquility that is freely given, a gift to your innermost being. Imagine it as a boundless, serene haven, an invisible yet powerfully present sanctuary blooming within your heart, where no outer turmoil, no internal clamor can ever truly enter. Feel its gentle, luminous boundaries, softly embracing every part of your being, from the tips of your toes to the crown of your head. Every lingering question, every tiny fragment of anxiety, every restless whisper simply cannot penetrate this profound serenity. You are held, not by human logic or fleeting circumstances, but by an unshakable, boundless, unwavering love that calms all fears. Trust deeply in this miraculous, protective peace, a divine shield guarding your precious slumber. Rest now, completely secure, profoundly cherished, and utterly at ease, knowing you are wrapped in this unshakable calm, eternally loved, beyond all comprehension, safe through the night, and ready for a peaceful awakening. The quiet darkness cradles you now, and your breathing deepens, slowing to a tranquil rhythm. As you settle for sleep, gently acknowledge any lingering feelings of failure or regret from your day. A harsh word spoken, an undone task, a moment you felt you fell short. You do not need to carry these burdens. Imagine each regret as a delicate wisp, With a soft, conscious exhale, release it completely, letting it dissolve into the boundless ocean of divine mercy. Feel the immense relief, the quiet freedom blooming as you surrender these heavy weights. This is profound trust, knowing infinite love embraces every imperfection. You are completely forgiven, entirely worthy of peace. Rest now, truly free, your spirit light, profoundly cherished, and completely at ease. His grace covers all, promising deep, restorative sleep. The quiet darkness cradles you now, and your breathing deepens, slowing to a tranquil rhythm. You've released yesterday's failures and regrets, leaving them in the tender current of divine mercy. Now, as the deepest part of night embraces you, imagine the coming dawn not just as a new day, but as a tender, boundless promise of new mercies. With each gentle breath, feel a quiet anticipation of grace, fresh and unburdened, washing over your spirit. No matter what happened, what you left undone, or how you fell short, each sunrise brings a clean slate, a renewed invitation to hope and growth. You consciously release any fear that your past defines your future, trusting completely in this unwavering, eternal wellspring of compassion that never runs dry. Feel a profound peace settling firmly within your heart, displacing any lingering anxiety with the beautiful certainty of constant, abundant renewal. Rest now, truly released, your spirit light, profoundly cherished, and completely at ease, awaiting the dawn with an open heart, enveloped in this gentle, boundless love that promises only goodness. The quiet darkness around you deepens, you're breathing a soft, steady rhythm. In this late hour, perhaps a subtle ache of solitude, a quiet echo of being alone, stirs within your heart. You don't need to push this feeling away. Gently acknowledge it, recognizing it as a tender invitation to a deeper connection. Imagine a soft, warm light expanding within you, a profound sense of companionship, an invisible embrace filling every solitary space. You are not truly alone. You are utterly cherished, perfectly seen by an infinite love. Release any lingering isolation, every whisper of loneliness, into this boundless presence. Feel its comforting warmth displacing all unease, bringing an unshakable peace. Rest now, truly held, profoundly connected, and completely at ease, knowing you are forever enveloped in this tender, eternal love, safe through the night. You are perfectly safe, profoundly cherished, and entirely at peace, ready for the deepest, most restorative slumber. The quiet darkness cradles you now, and that subtle ache of solitude you gently acknowledged begins to soften, dissolving into the enveloping calm. In this precious stillness, feel a profound ancient truth echoing through the very core of your being. I will never leave you. This is not merely a distant whisper. It is a living, breathing, unwavering promise, a divine presence settling beside you, closer than your own breath. Imagine infinite, tender arms wrapping around your entire being, filling every empty space within you, gently dispelling any lingering trace of being alone. Feel their profound warmth, their absolute unshakable security, supporting you completely, holding you perfectly. Every anxious flutter in your heart, every shadow of isolation, simply dissolves into this boundless, eternal embrace. You are truly, eternally connected, infinitely cherished, perfectly understood. Release every last fragment of loneliness now, surrendering it into this sacred companionship. Rest now, deeply held, profoundly at peace, knowing you are never, ever abandoned, always watched over. This unfailing love will carry you safely through the night, into a new day, completely and beautifully home, utterly and perfectly safe. The quiet darkness now completely surrounds you, and your breath deepens, slowing to a tranquil rhythm. As you prepare for sleep, let your spirit gently expand, considering the vastness of creation, the intricate beauty of the universe. In this immense tapestry, you might sometimes feel small or wonder about your purpose. You are invited to remember a profound truth. You are a vital, intricately woven thread in a magnificent, divine design. Every moment of your life, every experience, every whisper of your unique being contributes to this grand, benevolent plan. Release any doubts about your worth, any worries that you are insignificant or overlooked. Feel a deep sense of belonging, an unshakable certainty that you are perfectly placed, infinitely valued, and endlessly loved. Trust in this profound purpose that cradles your existence. Rest now, truly held, profoundly cherished, and completely at peace, knowing your life holds sacred meaning, enveloped in eternal grace, safe through the night. You are perfectly placed, profoundly loved, and ready for deep, restorative slumber. The quiet darkness cradles you now, and the profound sense of belonging you discovered earlier deepens within your spirit. You've reflected on your place in a grand design, and tonight, let that awareness transform into an unshakable assurance. You are here for a reason. Every step of your journey, every unique gift and challenge, is held within a purposeful promise, a divine intention, lovingly designed just for you. Release any lingering questions about your path, any doubts about your significance. Feel a deep, quiet certainty blossoming in your heart, a magnificent peace displacing every restless thought. You are not adrift. You are precisely where you are meant to be, guided by an unseen hand towards a beautiful unfolding. Trust completely in this profound, benevolent purpose that breathes life into your every moment. Rest now, profoundly cherished, knowing your existence is deeply meaningful, wholly valued, and eternally safe, enveloped in this boundless love that promises only goodness through the night and into the awakening of your unique design. The quiet darkness completely surrounds you now, and your breath deepens, slowing to a tranquil rhythm. As you settle deeply for sleep, a subtle ache, a memory of a hurt caused by another, might gently stir within your heart. You don't need to push this feeling away. Instead, in this sacred, peaceful space, imagine gently bringing that person or the specific situation into the profound, loving quiet that surrounds you. Not with judgment, but with a deep, boundless compassion that originates from the divine presence now holding you. With each soft exhale, consciously release the heavy weight of that hurt, the burden of holding on to it, into the infinite ocean of divine grace. Feel a profound lightness bloom within your spirit, a quiet, liberating freedom that comes from entrusting this difficult emotion and these complex relationships to an unwavering, eternal love. You are releasing yourself from the heavy chains of resentment, surrendering it all to the gentle, healing current of peace. Rest now, truly released from that burden, your heart lightened, profoundly cherished, and completely at ease, knowing all is held in His boundless forgiving love, safe through the night. The quiet darkness cradles you now, and the tender space you created for those who caused hurt remains, filled with boundless love. Tonight, let us gently deepen that surrender, moving from acknowledgement to release. Imagine the heavy threads of resentment, attachment to past pain, slowly unraveling from your heart, becoming light as air. You are letting go, not because the hurt wasn't real, but because a profound, shared grace flows freely for all. This divine mercy extends to you and, through you, to all others, liberating your spirit from its heavy chains. Feel a magnificent lightness filling your entire being, a profound sense of freedom blooming where bitterness once resided. This act of releasing is a powerful embrace of inner peace, trust, and ultimate healing. Rest now, truly unburdened, your heart open, deeply cherished, and completely at ease, wrapped in this boundless universal grace that promises untroubled slumber. The quiet darkness completely surrounds you now, and your breathing deepens, slowing to a tranquil rhythm. You close your eyes, yet in your mind's eye, imagine gazing up at the vast, silent tapestry of the night sky, studded with countless stars. Perhaps earthly worries, fleeting and fragile, try to hold your attention. But tonight you are invited to look beyond those twinkling lights, beyond all that is temporary, to a hope that truly does not fade. This is an eternal, brilliant light, a promise anchored in boundless, divine love that remains steadfast, no matter the shifting shadows of life. Release every fleeting fear, every fragile expectation, into this infinite, unwavering certainty. Feel its profound warmth, its quiet strength, filling your entire being, gently displacing anxiety with unshakable peace. You are perfectly held, entirely cherished, and profoundly secure in this ever-present, eternal hope. Rest now, truly released, your spirit light, embraced by this gentle, unfading promise, safe through the night and into an everlasting dawn. The quiet darkness cradles you now, and that unfading hope you discovered earlier deepens, blossoming within your spirit. You've gazed beyond the stars. Now, anchor your very soul in the profound promise of an eternal morning. This isn't merely about tomorrow's sunrise, but an everlasting light, a boundless dawn where perfect, abiding peace reigns forever. Imagine a spiritual anchor, strong and true, dropping deep into the immutable, rock-solid bedrock of divine love, holding you steadfast against any shifting tides of fear or doubt. Release every fleeting worry, every temporary shadow, every restless thought, into this unwavering, permanent security that cannot be shaken. Feel an unshakable peace settling firmly in your heart, gently displacing all restlessness with tranquil certainty. You are perfectly held, entirely cherished, and profoundly secure in this ultimate promise. Rest now, truly anchored, your spirit at peace, enveloped in this gentle, eternal light, safe through the night and into the awakening of perpetual grace, truly home. The quiet darkness surrounds you now, and your breathing deepens, slowing to a tranquil rhythm, a gentle hush. As you settle deeply for sleep, perhaps a subtle sense of vulnerability, a whisper of anxiety about the world outside tries to stir within your heart. You don't have to carry these feelings alone into the soft embrace of the night. Imagine, with vivid clarity, a soft, radiant hedge of divine light, pure and protective, gently forming around your entire being, extending outward from your very essence. Feel its comforting warmth, its vibrant, unbreakable strength, creating an impenetrable boundary against every external worry, every fear that tries to disturb your precious peace. This is more than imagination. It is the living promise of profound security, a boundless love actively safeguarding your spirit. Release all feelings of being exposed, all burdens of self-protection, into this eternal, watchful care. Trust completely in this sacred shield that cradles you now. Feel a deep, unshakable peace settling firmly in your heart, gently displacing all restlessness with tranquil certainty. Rest now, truly safe, profoundly cherished, and completely at ease, wrapped in this gentle divine light, secure through the night and into the awakening of a new day. The quiet darkness cradles you now, and that radiant hedge of divine light you visualized earlier continues to glow around you, soft and strong. In this sacred space, feel an even deeper layer of protection. Imagine gentle, watchful presences, invisible yet profoundly real, quietly taking their places around your bed. These are the angelic guardians, sent by boundless love to stand vigilant watch over you through the peaceful night. Feel their silent strength, their benevolent gaze forming an unwavering shield, softly dispelling every anxious thought, every shadow of fear that might disturb your precious sleep. You are not merely protected, you are deeply attended to, held in a realm of celestial care. Release every lingering vulnerability, every need to be on guard, into their profound, watchful embrace. Trust completely in this benevolent, constant vigilance, knowing you are perfectly safe, eternally guarded. Rest now, profoundly cherished and utterly at peace, encompassed by this divine, watchful love, safe through the night and guided into the deepest, most restorative slumber. The quiet darkness completely surrounds you now, and your breathing deepens, slowing to a tranquil rhythm. As you settle deeply for sleep, perhaps the day's trials, its frustrations or disappointments, still cast a subtle shadow over your spirit. You don't need to ignore these feelings. Instead, in this sacred stillness, gently search for a glimmer of gladness, a tiny spark of joy, however small, that may have been hidden within the day. A kind word received, a moment of beauty, a quiet comfort. Feel its tender warmth, its soft glow, slowly expanding within your heart, displacing the lingering shadows. This is a subtle reminder of boundless love, perpetually present, always offering reasons for joy, even amidst life's complexities. Release every lingering ache, every burden of unmet expectations, into this infinite, comforting presence. Trust completely in this gentle, unwavering gladness. Rest now, truly released, your spirit light, profoundly cherished, and completely at ease, wrapped in this gentle, quiet joy, safe through the night and into the awakening of new mercies. You are perfectly safe, profoundly cherished, and entirely at peace, ready for the deepest, most restorative slumber. The quiet darkness cradles you now, and that gentle glimmer of gladness expands, growing warmer within your spirit. You've sought joy. Tonight, discover it as resilient strength, a profound promise anchoring your soul. This joy isn't fleeting happiness, but an unbreakable wellspring within you, sustaining you through challenges. It's a quiet, powerful force, infused by boundless love, lifting your spirit when worries try to pull you down. Feel its unwavering energy displacing anxious thoughts, any sense of weakness, with unshakable inner fortitude. You release the notion that strength comes from striving, embracing this divine, resilient joy as your truest power. Trust completely in this comforting, endless source that renews your being. Rest now, truly invigorated, profoundly cherished, and completely at peace, knowing you are wrapped in this powerful, joyful strength, safe through the night and into the dawn. The quiet darkness completely surrounds you now, and your breathing deepens, slowing to a tranquil rhythm. As you settle for this sacred rest, gently acknowledge any remaining tension, any tight grip you still hold on the outcomes of your life, the details of tomorrow. This is the final act of surrender. With each soft exhale, imagine your hands slowly, gently opening, releasing every plan, every worry, every future scenario you've been trying to control. You are placing them into the vast, open palms of an infinite, benevolent love, a presence that already holds all things. Feel the profound relief, the quiet freedom that blooms as you let go of the burden of management. Trust deeply that all is being perfectly orchestrated for your highest good. Rest now, truly released, your spirit light, profoundly cherished and completely at ease, knowing every detail is cradled in eternal grace, safe through the night. The quiet darkness cradles you now, and that profound sense of release you felt from letting go of control deepens, softening your entire being. You've opened your hands, and now imagine yourself gently, effortlessly falling, not into an empty void, but into the vast, warm, and utterly secure embrace of His sovereign and loving promise. Feel its immense power, its tender strength, completely surrounding you, catching you, holding you perfectly. This is an unbreakable covenant, an eternal guarantee of safety and care, a boundless love that governs all things with benevolent wisdom. Every lingering fear of being lost, every anxiety about the future, simply dissolves in this profound, divine hold. You are not only safe, you are perfectly positioned, entirely cherished, and profoundly protected within this magnificent, all-encompassing grace. Trust completely in this unwavering, sovereign love that cradles your spirit now. Rest now, truly released, your being light and free, profoundly cherished, and completely at peace, safe through the night, and into an awakening filled with His perfect love. The quiet darkness completely surrounds you now, and your own soft heartbeat is a gentle, steady rhythm. As you prepare to drift into the deepest sleep, take a final deep breath, letting it fill your spirit with profound gratitude for His word, for all the promises you've embraced. Imagine each sacred truth, each comforting verse as a gentle light glowing within your heart, illuminating your spirit with unwavering peace and trust. This is a divine anchor, holding you steady, a silent melody of love that reassures your soul. Release any lingering questions, any doubts, into the boundless wisdom of these eternal assurances. Feel the immense relief, the quiet strength that flows from knowing you are always guided, always loved, by words that never fail. Rest now, truly released, your spirit light, profoundly cherished, and completely at ease, wrapped in the comforting embrace of His faithful promises, safe through the night. The quiet darkness completely surrounds you now, and your own soft heartbeat is a gentle, steady rhythm. You've filled your spirit with gratitude for His unfailing word, sensing its light within. Now, in this profound stillness, imagine yourself gently, completely, nestling into the boundless, everlasting arms of divine love. Feel their immense, tender strength cradling your entire being, holding you more securely than any earthly comfort. Every lingering fear, every last restless thought, every shadow of uncertainty simply dissolves into this perfect protective embrace. You are perfectly safe, profoundly cherished, and utterly understood. Release everything, allowing yourself to sink deeper into this infinite, unwavering hold. Trust completely in this eternal love that carries you, promising a peace that knows no end. Rest now, truly free, your spirit light and at ease, profoundly loved, ready for the deepest, most restorative slumber, safe until the morning light. You are truly home,